ladies and gentlemen, by virtue of the powers vested in me as the constituting officer, I constitute this gathering a congregation of Stadio. You may be seated. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon to our graduating students. My name is Stan du Plessis, and I'm the Principal and CEO of Stadio Higher Education. This is the 6th graduation ceremony in the May graduation season at Stadio. Graduation season is the highlight of our academic year, as it is for every higher education institution and university. This is the part of the year where we celebrate your success. And this has been done for a very long time. The first evidence we have of a graduation ceremony was in the year 1160 in Bologna. And so for the last, 860 years, we've held these ceremonies, and we do it for the same purpose as they did back then in Bologna. And that was to publicly recognize that the students had worked hard for a number of years and had now achieved the required academic level, and we are going to confer an academic rank on them in the form of a diploma or a certificate or a degree. And you're going to see all of that here this afternoon. We have diploma and certificate and degree students who will receive their qualifications this afternoon. So it's exactly the same ceremony. And we do this publicly to honor the hard work and commitment of our students, many of whom studied for many years and under sometimes difficult circumstances. And so we celebrate their success and we share in your joy this afternoon. And that's why our students are the most important guests here this afternoon. So on behalf of Stadio Higher Education, I welcome you to this wonderful day in your life and career. You've worked hard for this, and you deserve the honor that we are going to confer upon you. Now, you leave here this afternoon not just with the knowledge in your syllabus. If you did it right, you have also learned how to learn. Because your learning journey doesn't stop at the moment when you've written your final exam. To some important extent, it's a door through which you walk to the next learning opportunity. And crucially, what you should have learned is how to learn also the next step. And so I hope you've achieved that. I'm sure you've achieved it. I also know that you had to train your discipline. My colleagues know that I'm a fan of the Oxford philosopher's book, Discipline is Destiny, published a few years back. You have showed that in the course of your studies. You've applied discipline and courage to get here, and that's what we are celebrating. And we also hope that you understand that collectively we have a responsibility to use the achievement here this afternoon in the service of others. So the challenges for our society is complex. And that's why we've designed a particular syllabus and a particular experience for you so that you can contribute to the solution of the problems of our society as you leave here this afternoon. We are sure you are equipped to play that role. So carry with you the confidence that you are prepared, the humility to keep learning, and the conviction that your choices can shape a better future for our society. This moment then is not just a celebration for you, but it is a moment to look with hope to the future. Now, I know that many people have supported you in the journey, and we see many of them here this afternoon. I see the love and pride in their eyes, and I want to say to all the parents, husbands, wives, children, and other family and friends of our students here this afternoon, welcome to graduation, and thank you for how you have supported these students for these last several years. I also want to thank my Stadio colleagues, especially those who as functionaries have arranged the function here this afternoon. and who have supported you administratively in the course of your journey. And I want to thank my academic colleagues on the stage. There is no prouder moment for an academic than a graduation ceremony. This is why we have chosen this career. It's for the privilege to walk with students in this journey from enrollment to graduation. And so for us, it is also a joyous moment here this afternoon. We share in the honor that we are conferring on you. We share in the joy, and of course, we hope to see you back for your next degree as well. I want to thank my colleagues then, not just for being here this afternoon, but also for your work of many years with these students. Thank you for the dedication and the commitment that you've shown to them. Now, we acknowledge our graduate students as amongst our most important role players. And to give concrete expression to this, we launched the Khulisa Share Scheme in 2022. So let me tell you about this. Now, Stadio is not just a higher education institution. We are also a listed company, listed on the Johannesburg Stock Exchange, which means that the owners of Stadio are shareholders, each of whom owns a proportion of Stadio in the form of tradable shares. With the Khulisa Student Share Scheme, Stadio has become the first higher education institution in this country, and indeed we believe in the world, to award shares in the business to our graduating postgraduate students. So those are students, they're honors and master's level and PhD students, and when they cross the stage, they don't only get an academic transcript and a degree certificate, they also get a share certificate that indicates those shares that we have allocated to them. So we hope that this will contribute to building generational wealth. I see it's a lot of excitement here for the students in front of the hall. Don't spend it all in one place. In fact, it's best not to spend it at all. The purpose of the shares is for you to build generational wealth. So please keep those shares, enjoy the dividends that we pay out on an annual basis, and see the appreciation in the capital value of them over time. And we hope it'll build wealth for you and your family over many decades to come. I also hope it's an encouragement to our students who are not yet postgraduate students to keep studying, so that you also graduate with a postgraduate qualification one day and share in the Khulisa Student Share Scheme. I also want to welcome all our graduates this afternoon. So once you have graduated, you are formally part of our Stadio alumni community. And I hope that beyond this celebration, we will forge an enduring relationship. In this fast-changing world, as I've already said, we are never done with our education. Not you or I or my learned colleagues on the stage. We're all looking for new, and we need to look for new educational opportunities. And when you decide to continue your education, we want to be there for you as your education partner. But before we look to the future, let's enjoy this afternoon. You've worked hard, you've earned your moment in the limelight, and we're going to enjoy it here on the stage. Now, if you get an NQF 7 or higher qualification, and my colleague will point that out to you, there will also be a kneeler in front of my chair in the middle of the stage. And for those qualifications, I will cap you with my ceremonial hat. So please don't rush past me. It doesn't work. So for the qualification to stick, I have to cap you. So don't undo years of work by rushing past me. I will call you back to make sure that we do it properly. So don't rush past. I want to cap you with a ceremonial cap so that we can all see publicly that you have achieved your degree. Without further ado then, warmly welcome, enjoy the afternoon. We are going to enjoy it, and we are here to celebrate with you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Du Plessis, for your inspiring message and for setting a thoughtful tone for today's proceedings. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment we have all been waiting for. In just a moment, we will begin the ceremonial walk where each graduate will cross this stage to be formally conferred with their qualification. The number of distinctions will be read where a graduate has received 50% or more module distinctions on the program, or if the graduate passed with distinction. Furthermore, individuals whose names appear in the program but are not announced today will be awarded their qualification in absentia. As our graduates prepare to walk across the stage, let us cheer proudly and celebrate joyfully. This walk is more than a tradition. It is a symbol of achievement and a gateway to new opportunities. Graduates, this is your time. Walk tall, smile brightly, and know that we are all here to celebrate you and your incredible journey. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now commence the conferment of the qualifications. And I now request Dr. Treida Oosthuizen to present the names as mentioned in the program.
Good afternoon. Yes, good afternoon. Are we ready? Okay. All right, so you will walk up to me, present your card with your name on to me, and you will wait until I've read your name, and then you will proceed. Mr. CEO, I request you to confer the higher certificate in fashion on the following graduates. The certificate is an NQF Level 5 qualification with 120 credits. The certificate comprises 7 modules. Tanay Becker passed with distinction, achieving 6 distinctions. Kihara Bennett passed with distinction, achieving 7 distinctions. Chepiso Chalke. Nalise Dievenage passed with distinction, achieving 8 distinctions. So there's some progression here. Zanetta Gitonga passed with distinction, achieving 8 distinctions. Watch the camera. Yeah, remember to watch the camera, né? Lindiwe Kambule. Kemugetsi Bopape. Nicole Creel passed with distinction, achieving 8 distinctions. Zianda Lutuli. Megan Kromke. Simanga Mashlangu. Trisha Mamelasigidi. Juan Motlabane passed with 5 distinctions. Mandisa Mtimkulu. Ponelo Nkala. Naledi Sekatane. Kamugelo Sekoto. Watch the camera. Unalerona Sechedi. Offensi Moruane. Ditapelo Teledi. Hey, wait a bit. Ditapelo Teledi passed with distinction, achieving 5 distinctions. Zaidan Tyre. Mr. CEO, I request you to confer the higher certificate in paralegal studies on the following graduates. The certificate's an NQF level 5 qualification with 120 credits. The certificate comprises 6 modules. Are you watching the camera? Sizeni Baloy. Zagwadi Baloy passed with distinction, achieving 5 distinctions. Okay, let me try that one. Kwawe Bia. Neziswa Sylvia Boy passed with 3 distinctions. Duncan Boyson. can go. Bianca Conradi passed with distinction, achieving 5 distinctions. Kesagi Danrash passed with 3 distinctions. Joshua Duma passed with 4 distinctions. Sean Filer. Manketsa Glagane passed with distinction, achieving 4 distinctions. Constance Glong. Rufus Glongo. Orabile Khomo. Tiniku Yunus Bila passed with 3 distinctions. Mr. CEO, I request you to confer the diploma on grade R teaching on the following graduates. The diploma is an NQF level 6 qualification with minimum 360 credits. The diploma comprises 29 modules. Aletta Mogale. Mr. CEO, I request you to confer the diploma in management on the following graduates. The diploma is an NQF level 6 qualification with 360 credits. The diploma comprises 19 modules. Rochelle Adams Hussein. Tabising Alongwe passed with 7 distinctions. Honse Baloy. Dennis Banda. Errol Bezuid passed with distinction, achieving 9 distinctions. Charles Boshoff passed with distinction, achieving 13 distinctions. Letukutula Buthelezi passed with distinction, achieving 12 distinctions. Kolwisa Bavuma. Lillian Chaba. Katlego Chauke. Are you smiling? I say. Mulalo Chikomba. Mari Chipape. Bonsi Chubane. Moipone Chuene. Michelle Damons. Juanita Dedegant. Mpo Di Foloko. I'm going to try my best now. Mfano Fikile Dlamini, passed with distinction, achieving 12 distinctions. Nolutando Dlamini. Christelle Duplessis. Ruwaida Duiker. Temba Duze. Kumbirai Drew, oops, let me try again. Kumbirai Diruni, passed with distinction. You must wait. Now I must do it again. Kumbirai Diruni, passed with distinction, achieving 7 distinctions. Lindsay Estrie. Zukiswa Fay. Pumezwa Maglasela. Is it one of those, nee? Masikole Bomela. Is it okay? Lydia Marco. Mr. CEO, I request you to confer the Advanced Diploma in Management on the following graduates. The diploma is an NQF Level 7 with 120 credits. The diploma comprises 6 modules. So these are the people that must kneel, né? So. Azetta Adams. Are you watching the camera? Watch the camera. Katlego Apane, passed with distinction, achieving 4 distinctions. You know, kneel means using your knees, no? Tabang Baakwal, sorry, let me try again. Tabang Baakwalanya. Gauteng Bagenti. Pingudzeni Aida Baloy. Ivy Bogatsu. Mapage Boikanyo passed with 3 distinctions. Chegofatso Bolompe. Matapelo Bopape. Claire Buffet. Mpho Chaka passed with 3 distinctions. Sebastian Tune. Sakana Chukudu. kan ek dit nie lees nie. Elizabeth Claessens. Almost missed it. Poppy Dabula. Nonkululeko Dlamini. Revelation Dizwane. Margaret Dlamini. Nokutula Dlamini. Tabiseng Dube. Namaste. Mpodinoko. Sibusisiwe Dumakude, passed with three distinctions. Innocential Fumba. Masikomzi Funani. Chandray Gabanamut. Sonia Gonjalves Ponteschiel, passed with distinction, achieving 6 distinctions. That's full house. Elizabeth Gopane. Lina Glongwane. Nontobeko Glongwane. Inonge Glongwane, passed with distinction, achieving 3 distinctions. Pumulani Glongwane. Okay. Mulangi Wazwanga Humbulane, passed with distinction, achieving 3 distinctions. Thank you. Lynn Jason. Look at the camera. Nunkeba Jordan. One of our aviation students, Sam Juncker, passed with distinction, achieving 5 distinctions. Great. Perseverance Khetedi. Janmut Zontlane passed with 3 distinctions. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I will now hand over to Mr. Sam Mukongwe to continue with the presentation of the names as mentioned in the program.
Good afternoon. Can we give Dr. Oosthuizen another round of applause, please? Mr. CEO, I request you to confer the Bachelor of Business Administration on the following graduates. The diploma is an NQF Level 7 qualification with 360 credits. The degree comprises 19 module, 19. Please, graduates, when you come here, there is a nice place to put your nice heels there and face the camera there with a generous smile. Thank you. Makwena Manaka. Zinita Maseko. Makwena Mashash. Thank you. Kevin Mashau. Thank you. Azwindini Matobo. This is a joyous and joyful occasion, but we are very economical with hands from this side. Let's hear, can give them a round of applause again. That's the way to go. Thokozani Matonzi. That's much better now. We're warming up. Refilwe Matonyani. Tabile Mazibuko. Kweba Leswi Mbaliso. Nonhlanhla Mdlolo. Mthuseni Mhlongo. Asibambe njalo Njoman. Marvelous Mukansi. Carol Mukabele. Palisa Mukwena. Noi Mukwena. We can still give them another round of applause. They deserve it. Thank you. Poppy Mukwena. Ifos Mukwena. The party said the Mukwenas tonight. We all getting there. Face the camera. Nare Molekwa. Noloyiso Molo. Kilebogile Musimane, Miss Musimane passed with 9 distinctions. Let's give her a parcela. Yeah. Faith Musimanyani. Thank you very much. That's the way to go. Zancha Mostert. Take your time, Zancha. Take your time. Don't rush. Thank you. Mpo Mutini. It doesn't matter the circumstances. Let's give her a round of applause. Thank you. Celiwe Motswane. We can still do it again. It's a very nice sound, right? More especially when you passed. Kwena Mutsoko. Graduates, are you jealous for the ones? Give them a round of applause. Thank you. Mr. CEO, I request you to confer the Bachelor of Policing Practices on the following graduates. The degree is an NQF Level 7 qualification with 370 credits. The degree comprises 19 modules. We can give it, there are men and women in blue, they need more, man. Thank you. Chantel Allen. Richard Bridges. Mr. Bridges passed with distinction, achieving 11 distinctions. You see what happens when you smile. I wait here. Right. Samuel Brooks. Baya Danki, Baya Danki. Mishak Chauke. Lina Chauke. We are in this together. Risuna Chauke. Atenkosi Daniels. Glimlach. Dank je. Janine De Bruin. Marlies De Vinar. Yeah, we can do it. They deserve it. They didn't come through the back door. They deserve it. They spend a lot of time. Mkumani, they passed with 8 distinctions. Nogwanda Dibakwane. Kabelo Dikgale, Ntate Dikgale passed with distinction, achieving 9 distinctions. Lead by example, uncle. Tsepo Ditse. Let's give Tsepo a round of applause. Spesihle Dlodlo passed with distinction, achieving 8 distinctions. Mitesh Domath. Msa Jasi. Face the camera. Oh, let's wait. Mucha is there. Let's give Mucha a round of applause. Thank you. Machweni Mabucha. Seti Zahela passed with distinction, achieving 9 distinctions. Thank you very much. Simakaleng Koza passed with distinction, achieving 12 distinctions. Mr. CEO, I request you to confer the Bachelor of Education in Intermediate Phase Teaching on the following graduates. The degree is an NQF Level 7 qualification with 522 credits. The degree comprises 40 modules, 40. Let's give our teachers a round of applause. At the back, we can do better than this. There at the back. Yes. Sumitra Anachilen passed with distinction, achieving 27 distinctions. Chad Bates. Did you smile, good? Francois Buata. Anika Buota. We got together. Rangwatu Dikotla. Tasmia Isa. I like the energy, ne? Thank you. Dion Gerber. Wel gedaan, Dion. Rulani Hlungwana. Muaz Ishmael. Check the camera then. Thank you. Minienkosi Jojo. Teliza Korft passed with 24 distinctions. Well done. (20 plus 4 equals to 24. Moharamedi Machasha. We know where things are happening tonight. Thank you. Isaac Machika. Desiree Mahlangu. Stogoze. Nathan Mayer. Smile, Ntato. Smile for the camera. Ntato Mekwa. Netso Mbalenhle. Mbalenhle Mgwenya. Sibonge. Kamogelo Mokwena. Mahlakwana Ngwatle passed with 21 distinctions. Jarrod Prinsloo. Shanae Riddles. Thank you. Take your time. And smile. Lethabo Sidutla. Siamo Sehemo. Dalen Solomon. We need those hands. We are not yet at half time, right? The game is still on. Shanian Soule passed with distinction, achieving 38 distinctions. Well done, well done. I can feel you in my veins now. Nolwa Zito. I said the game is, upward trajectory. Tasmia Isa passed with 34 distinctions. Let's give our educators a round of applause again. Thank you. Mr. CEO, I request you to confer the postgraduate certificate in education in senior phase and further education and training on the following graduates. The degrees and NQF level 7 qualification with 128 credits. The degree comprises 10 modules. Let's give them a round of applause as they come. Nazmira Adam. Netso. Kathleen Alexander. Miss Alexander passed with distinction, achieving 7 distinction out of 10 modules. We can do that, thank you. Laleche Anthony. Lenore Ashtendorf. Imelda Asehai. Singita Baloyi. Smile, young man. Nhlamulo Baloyi. Tsakisile Baloyi. Sorry about that. Thank you. Face the camera. Thank you. Winnie Baloyi. We're very proud of the Baloyis, right? We're not yet done. Mohau Baloyi. Ikensile bo Baloyi. We are not done. Akani Baloyi. Sharon Schley Baloyi. Ai ba etile sweswe I cancel. Rian Basson. Wel gedaan, Sien. Rorisang Batantse passed with 5 distinctions. And smile, yes. Jamie Behadin passed with distinction, achieving 5 distinctions. Kylie Benningfield. Thank you. We can do it again. You see? Chantel Bennett. Miss Bennett passed with distinction, achieving 8 distinctions. Remember, it's 8 out of 10. Do the math there, the percentage. Eunice Bloom. Aremenganyane, thank you very much, Toriso Bupape. Re leboga dikgomo. Judine Buota. You don't pay for capping, don't pass, right? Kutlwano Botsime passed with distinction, achieving 6 distinctions. Nogwanda Benyana. We getting there? Dori N. Bower passed with distinction, achieving 8 distinctions. Well done, well done. Fadzai Bushe. Montaigne Kempfer passed with 6 distinctions. Makutsisa Chava. Smile. Thank you. Madali Shabalal. Portia Quinana. Let's give our teachers another round of applause. Earlier we indicated that there will be also share certificates. These are now some of the shareholders that will receive. We, in Stadio, we walk the talk. Mr. CEO, I request you to confer the Bachelor of Business Administration honors on the following graduates. The degrees and NQF level 8 qualification with 132 credits. The degree comprises 8 modules. Let's give them a round of applause. Maybe we'll shake hands out afterwards there. Thank you. Notkubela Adonis. Let's get another round of applause. This one is not, yes, that one. That's the one we have been waiting for. Thank you very much. Ki tumetse afitlile. Sibusiso Baloi, Mr. Baloi passed with 4 distinctions. Huitsimangi Dial. We all heading to the party northwest. Mampo, thank you. Thank you. Mampo Dikwebe. Thank you. Khomotso Ditlhareng. Zandile Faber passed with 5 distinctions. Matlale Gaubotse. O emele nna Qhawe. Ke Senugile Khopane passed with 5 distinctions. Althea Herman. Chifiwa Hulumeni. Samantha John passed with distinction, achieving 5 distinctions. Ronnie Captain. Mduduzi Khoza. Thank you. Ntwa Tsabone Khumalo. Siyabonga Mdunga. Thulani Khupani. Smile, friend. Thank you. Ntswaki Lisehleha passed with 5 distinctions. Andries Liebenberg. Kilebogile Mabena passed with 4 distinctions. Farelo Mafela. Re koleboang Amanda, Kati Magolo. Muchinyalo Mahoro passed with 4 distinctions. Pumla Magwata passed with 5 distinctions. Smile. Yes, thank you. Daniel Marco. Kensani Makondo. Kuliso Makungu. Smile, Mama. Thank you. Madinoge Njana. Let's give her another round of applause. That's the sign of not relaxing. Next week she's registering again. Mr. CEO, I request you to confer the diploma in management on the following graduate. The diploma is an NQF level 6 qualification with 360 credits. The diploma comprises 19 modules. And smile. Thank you. Ngubego Dumagute. Thank you very much. We can give all our graduates some round of applause, please. Over to you, Dr. Swart.
I can only say a job well done, Mr. Sam Mukongwe. Mr. CEO, it is with great pleasure. Apologies for this. Can we just... He's so used doing it for the second time. Thank you very much. Thank you, Sam. Mr. CEO, it is with great pleasure that I present to you the following top achievers. Graduates who achieved at least an overall average of 75% for their program on their first attempt, not their 5th attempt, their first attempt, are considered for these awards. The top overall achiever in a program is hereby acknowledged. And I call upon Dr. Lea Shibambu to hand out the awards. the Top Achiever Awards. The first top overall achiever in the higher certificate in fashion styling, Danielle Swart, with a percentage of 77.17. Stand here with me. For the top achiever for higher certificate in fashion is Zanetta Gitongia, passed with distinction and achieving 8 distinctions. Well done. Our top overall achiever for the Bachelor's of Arts Honours in Fashion, Kayla Nell, 79.2%. Diploma in Management. Okay. Apologies for this inconvenience. The top achiever for the Diploma in Management, who is present today, Charles Boshoff. He has passed with distinction, achieving 13 distinctions. Well done. Let's applaud them once again. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming the head of campus Waterfall, Mr. Etienne Stiglen, to deliver the congratulatory address.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. What a joyous occasion. I deemed it so privileged to just look into the sea of happy faces. For all of you, you have dreamt about this moment and about this time. And there's nothing more uplifting and energetic about this graduation ceremony. So, in our tradition, please take your degree or your diploma or certificate and wave it to your loved ones and say, I've got it. I've just got it. So let me start off by saying, on behalf of Stadio, as well as the lecturers and everybody that supported you, congratulations. What a wonderful achievement. For many of you, it has been several years of hard work, and your place at this graduation ceremony has been earned well. However long it has been, I'm sure you can all remember, and I want you to think back that first day when you came onto the campus or you received your long list of assignment and due dates. Can you remember that? Can you remember the first day of your exams? The nerves, and then the relief when you actually knew the answer. Isn't that wonderful? And then you had to wait for a very short time for your exam results. Am I correct? No, a very long time. The student journey is one of hard work, sacrifice, perseverance, and commitment. Many of you are employed and have to balance the studies and your professional lives. For all of you, There must have been weekends when you said to friends and family, I'm going to stay indoors and I'm going to do my assignments rather than spend time with you. Maybe there were days when you wanted to quit. But yet, all of you are sitting here today, and you had the extra strength to complete your studies and to successfully achieve your qualifications. And many students dropped out, and because they couldn't cope with the pressure. But you persevered, and for that we applaud you. And today you can also appreciate the fact that you are one of the privileged few in South Africa. Less than 10% of our population have got and achieved what you have done today. Use your achievement to inspire and coach and mentor others. Remember what President Nelson Mandela said, when you let your own light shine, you unconsciously give other people the permission to do the same. At Stadio, we are unashamedly committed to social development and civic responsibility. You are the hands and feet of Stadio in the community. Go out and be a role model for others. In closing, thank you for choosing Stadio and partnering in your lifelong learning. If you want to access another degree, the table is just outside here to register. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations, celebrate, and thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Stigling. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing after the singing of the national anthem to dissolve the congregation and allow for the academic procession to leave the hall. I now invite you, please rise for the singing of the national anthem.
There's a dream.
Before we can do that, we have to first conclude. Again, it's part of the tradition. So by the power vested in me, ladies and gentlemen, I now declare that we dissolve this congregation of Stadio. Please remain standing as the academic procession leaves the hall.
There's a dream I feel.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. By virtue of the powers vested in me as the constituting officer, I constitute this gathering a congregation of Stadio. You may be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Stan du Plessis. I'm the Principal and CEO of Stadio Higher Education, and it's my special pleasure to welcome you here to this 7th graduation ceremony of Stadio in the May graduation ceremony this year. So, graduation season is the highlight of our academic year, as it is for every higher education institution in the world, and indeed for every university. The first such celebration was held, at least the first one we have any record of, was held in the year 1160 in Bologna. And actually you would have recognized it, because it looked a lot like this hall here this afternoon. The students were in gowns, the academics were in gowns, and we are going to invite each of our graduates up and individually are going to confer the honor of a new academic status to them. That in fact was the purpose of that very first graduation ceremony, to make a public declaration that the student had succeeded in the task they had set themselves. And in fact we have some examples right here in the front of the hall. We have master's graduates this evening. You'll see them, they have golden tassels on their mortarboards. Those original graduates in Bologna in the year 1160 were master's students. Masters, why? Because at that point you only went to university for one purpose, and that was to be acknowledged as a master and to be received in the guild of masters, so that you may also receive a license to teach. So I'm very glad to see here a record of 865 years of history. They're not really that old, these students of ours, of course. They just represent an ancient tradition, and we will honor you this afternoon for achieving the same status as those students all those hundreds of years ago. So welcome to our most important guests this afternoon, our graduates. And they are graduating with diplomas, with higher certificates, and with degrees all the way, as you've heard, to the master's level. You've worked very hard for this, and you deserve the honor that we are going to confer on you this afternoon. Today is a milestone in your life and in your career, and you will leave here not just with knowledge, but also with the skill to acquire new knowledge. So you have learned how to learn in the course of your academic endeavor, and that ultimately is the most precious skill. You've also learned the discipline to pursue your work, the courage to face uncertainty, and the responsibility to use your talents in the service of others. The challenges for our society are complex, but you are equipped to deal with them. Carry with you the confidence that you are prepared, the humility to keep learning, and the conviction that your choices can shape a better future for us all. This moment is not just a celebration then of the past, it's also an opportunity to look with hope to the future. I know that many people supported you in this journey, and as I look to the audience, I can see the love and the pride in their eyes. To all the parents and spouses and children and other family and friends of the family who are here with us this afternoon, thank you for many years of support and encouragement to our graduates, and thank you for sharing this afternoon's joy here with us. I also want to thank my colleagues at Stadio, especially those colleagues who arranged this function here this afternoon, all the officials. Thank you for arranging this special event. You know, we have a few hundred graduates this afternoon, but in total, there will be 7,136 qualifications awarded in 22 ceremonies in this graduating season at Stadio. And that is a tremendous joy for us. Our purpose, the reason that Stadio exists, is to widen access to quality higher education in the country. But the best that we can do is to make these opportunities available. You have to take the opportunity and succeed, and that's why it's such a joy for us to see you here on the stage this afternoon. And my academic colleagues share in my joy, because there's no greater pleasure for an academic than to see the success of your student. That's why we have chosen this career, and that's why graduation is always the highlight of the year also for my academic colleagues. Now, we acknowledge our graduates amongst our most important role players at Stadio. To give concrete expression to this, we launched the Khulisa Student Share Scheme in 2022. Let me tell you about that. So Stadio is not just a higher education institution, it's also a company listed on the Johannesburg Stock Exchange, which means that we are owned ultimately by shareholders, each of whom owns a proportion of the company in the form of tradable shares. And for our postgraduate students this afternoon, so everybody who graduates with a postgraduate degree, we will award not just an academic transcript, but also a share certificate to indicate to them which shares in Stadio have been allocated to them. This is not only the first time in a South African higher education that ownership is awarded to graduate students. We believe it is the first of such such initiative in the world. And we hope you will use these shares to build generational wealth for your families over the years to come. And I also hope it will be an encouragement to our diploma and certificate and undergraduate students to return and to do postgraduate studies at Stadio so that you can also become a part owner in Stadio. I welcome our students also this afternoon after they have graduated as part of the Stadio alumni community. And I hope that beyond the celebration this afternoon, we will forge an enduring relationship with you. None of us will complete our education at any point in time. And that's true for you as it is for me and for my learned colleagues here on the stage. The world is so fast changing. Knowledge is developing at such a rate that all of us will need further educational opportunities. And when you decide on the next opportunity, we at Stadio want to be there to offer that opportunity for you. But first, before we get to your enrollment in the next degree, let's enjoy this afternoon. Let us celebrate the hard work and your wonderful achievement this afternoon. Now, if you get an NQF7 or higher qualification, then that bench will be in front of me. You'll see it there. It's a kneeler, and you'll also see my ceremonial cap on it. That's another throwback to 1160. So for the last 865 years, if you graduate at this level, the constituting officer has a ceremonial cap with which I cap you to confirm that you have the degree. So please don't rush past me. It doesn't stick if you don't get capped. So I will have to call you back to make sure that we do it properly. But my colleagues will tell you for which degrees that is. In fact, if you see the kneeler, then you'll know that you have to get capped for your particular qualification. So let's enjoy this afternoon together. Please enjoy your moment in the limelight here. You've worked hard for it. And also to the families, I want to say, also enjoy and celebrate with your students as they graduate. And so without further ado, welcome again to our graduation ceremony this afternoon. Let's enjoy it together. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Du Plessis, for your inspiring message and for setting a thoughtful tone for today's proceedings. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment we all have been waiting for. In just a moment, we will begin the ceremonial walk where each graduate will cross the stage to be formally conferred with their qualifications. The number of distinctions will be read where a graduate has achieved 50% or more module distinctions on the program, or if the graduate passed with distinction. Furthermore, individuals whose names appear in the program but are not announced today will be awarded their qualification in absentia. As our graduates prepare to walk across the stage, let us cheer loudly, clap proudly, and celebrate joyfully. This walk is more than a tradition. It is a symbol of achievement and a gateway to new opportunities. Graduates, this is your time. Walk tall, smile brightly, and know that we are all here to celebrate you and your incredible journey. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now commence the conferment of the qualifications. I now call upon Dr. Treda Oosthuizen to present the names as mentioned in the program.
Thank you, Dr. Swart. Good afternoon. Isn't it a good afternoon? Good afternoon. So I think that we still have some of our graduates coming in. They got stuck in a traffic jam at the gate, presumably, and apologies for that, but we will not have a traffic jam here on the stage. So we will announce you one by one. And please, when you come up, just hand me your card with your name on, because I have to introduce you. So please stand here on the two little feet and look at the camera and smile your best one, because this is for eternity. Okay, so we will proceed now. Mr. CEO, I request you to confer the higher certificate in fashion styling on the following graduates. The certificate is an NQF level 5 qualification with minimum 120 credits. The certificate comprises 6 modules. Just help me. How do you pronounce your name? Kaya Bona. Yaya Farad, passed with distinction, and you must wait. Passed with distinction, achieving 3 distinctions. Lorato Luana Chimane, passed with distinction, achieving 5 distinctions. Siyabuka Miataza. Peter Osunde. Going to miss the photo. No, you must wait. You must wait for your name, but look at the camera. Sorry. Lesedi Malisa, passed with distinction, achieving 4 distinctions. Kato Motobe passed with 3 distinctions. Tandolwami Dladla. Ngawene Kakesa Kanunu. Mr. CEO, I request you to confer the diploma, to confer the higher certificate in paralegal studies on the following graduates. The certificate is an NQF level 5 qualification with 120 credits. The certificate comprises 6 modules. Mashadishadi Ledwaba passed with distinction, achieving 7 distinctions. Mpo Lekalakala. Lemogang Medupe. Badanile Mahlangu. Stand there, they will get a good picture. Pumzile Mahlangu. Ntebogeng Lipoko. Ah, you must smile. Sure. You must also smile. Tembi Maboze. You come with a smile. Moset Sanagape Malele. Tsakane Mapalakasi. As je niet daar staat, dan ga je mooi voor je bijna. Heidi Martin. Nadine Marks. Nokuzola Mbele. Kolofelo Malachi. Mr. CEO, I request you to confer the diploma on management on the following graduates. The diploma is an NQF level 6 qualification with 360 credits. The diploma comprises 19 modules. Kayokanse Foke. Tshepiso Gadebe. Mpho Gadi. Kego Moditswe Gasetsewe. Nontando Goeieman. Zinchli Gumbi, she passed with distinction and achieving 14 distinctions. Michael Hayward passed with 9 distinctions. Jean-Marie Herbst passed with 7 distinctions. Tenyiku Glungwane passed with 10 distinctions. Llewellyn Jacobs. Angus Janssen passed with distinction, achieving 10 distinctions. Bulelwa Yolingana passed with distinction, achieving 9 distinctions. Esther Kekana. Lara Kekana passed with distinction, achieving 10 distinctions. Tabea Khanyago. Muze Katide. Stand there, look at the camera. That's right. Mercy Kosa. Right, she's gone, thank you. Lungile Kosana. Lucky Koza passed with distinction, achieving 11 distinctions. Okay, this is a competition. Lerato Kumalo passed with distinction, achieving 12 distinctions. Jean-Pierre Kleinans. Hello. Jeffrey Kaloy. You want a nice picture, then you must stop. Audrey Kopane. Tebogo Kopele passed with 7 distinctions. Is it Theodorus or Theodorus? Theodorus Kriel passed with distinction and achieving 10 distinctions. Ida Quinda. Pravir Lachman passed with distinction, achieving 8 distinctions. Lebogang Mabokela. Die stoeltjes staan, I can tell. Mr. CEO, I request you to confer the Advanced Diploma Management on the following graduates. The diploma is an NQF Level 7 qualification with 120 credits. The diploma comprises 6 modules. Vongani Kaku. Gazilelwe Kambule. Reni Koza. Nglakanipo Koza passed with 3 distinctions. Nomapelo Kitsile. Theodora Klaas. Thomas Kok. Ivan Koloje. Komoto Kotsoi. Michaela Creer. Zizipo Kundluana. Ntabiseng Lekgoro. Mohau Leketswane. Marlene Lemmer passed with 3 distinctions. Cholofelo Lenchwane. Chepiso Lepoto. Oops. No. Look at the camera first. Moiketsi Ledijane. William Letlabika. Boitumelo Lau. Llewellyn Lau. Rejoice Lubisi. Masiku Mabasa. Kedibone Mabasa. Dit is mooi. Gontse Mabena. Tebogo Mabongo. Tebogo Mabusela. Dineo Madiba. Given Madiba. Moratani Pit Majukuja. Ndondeni Madume. Katlego Maduwa. Nora Mafojane. Masego Mafojane. Nonslansla, now let me try again, sorry. Nonslansla Mdluli. Oh, you're testing me. Oyama Joshua. Passed with 3 distinctions. Innocentia Dombo. Abongile Lugayeni. Mr. CEO, I request you to confer the Bachelor of Business Administration on the following graduates. The degree is an NQF Level 7 qualification with 360 credits. The degree comprises 19 modules. Jy moet daar staan. Jy moet daar staan. Dit is 'n mooi foto neem. Susanna Beckett, passed with distinction, achieving 10 distinctions. Sinuvuyo Cindy. Riandrei Kutsie. Tsepo Diago. Nolokolo Didiza. Thank you so much. Silendile Dlodlo. Zotwa Dzimba. Matlogonolo Filane. Justin Fourie. Kebaderile Garebabone. Hazel Govender. Lorinda Gregory passed with 9 distinctions. Gerda Jansen van Vieren passed with distinction, also achieving 9 distinctions. Marcela Kekana. Sekotana Kekana. Cholofelo Kanye. Molebogeng Kasane. Dirantsu Koza. Otjepeng Kosi. Claire Moyo. Aswindini Mudal. Katuchelo Mufamadi. Machepo Mugivi. Are you smiling? No, you must smile. You must smile. There for the camera. You see the camera? There. Yeah. There. Lugisani Mulauzi. Tondani Murudi. Kelebogile Nche. Musa Ngobeni. You know there's the camera. Ntutuku Ndlovu. Dikeledi Ngubane. Nonshla Kanipo Ngwenya. Sitimbile Nslapo. Petile Ngomezulu. Veronique Choloff. Good. Chepang Ndowa. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I will now hand over to Mr. Sam Mokangwe to continue with the presentation of the names as mentioned in the program.
We can give Dr. Oosthuizen another round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. To the graduates, when you come here, there's a bright sign here with some footprints. Stand, there's two handsome brothers there. Look at them and your memories will be captured for life. Thank you. Dish them with a nice smile. That's all they need. Mr. CEO, I request you to confer the Bachelor of Policing Practices on the following graduates. The degree is an NQF Level 7 qualification with 370 credits. The degree comprises 19 modules. These are our men and women in blue. We can give them a round of applause. Tembela Fandeso. Ms. Fandeso passed with 8 distinctions. And they give the best of smiles. Olwetu Feni. Nomfundo Gama. Sishango 1. Look at the competition. Diteko Hawahwe. Tebogo Haulojwe. Rian Green. Let's give them another round of applause. They deserve it. Nah. Thank you. Smile, Mela. Smile, smile. Ke lebogile Kule. You can't pass the toll gate. Ke lebogile. Masego Hartebies. Carmen Hendricks. Right, yes. Relax, Nogutula. Nogutula Sangwani passed with 9 distinctions. Nomfezego Hlengani. That's the spirit. Mielani Hlungwani passed with, wait a bit. Mielani Hlungwani passed with 8 distinctions. Madeleine Holsthausen. Diane Jacobs. What's happening this side? I don't hear any round of applause. Are you afraid of the police? Can we hear from this side? Can you clap for them from this side? You see? Thank you. Vuyokazi Jandezwe. Nomsa Jase. Thabo Katiba. Natasha K. Mkolisi Case. Molefe Kekan. Nkumisang kutle ke utletse. Nkele Khosana. Thank you. Machweni Khoa. Thank you. Dimakatso Khware. Kulani Kahlamba passed with distinction, achieving 10 distinctions. Thank you very much, Barowin Kennedy. Let's give our men in blue a round of applause again. Mr. CEO, I request you to confer the Bachelor of Education in Foundation Phase teaching on the following graduates. The degree is an NQF Level 7 qualification with a minimum of 514 credits. The degree comprises 40 modules, 40. Let's give them a round of applause to take you along to get that. Not 4, but 40. Atia Sheikh. They can get more than that, you know, Mar. Thank you. Adam Baxter. Gwenlyn Payne. Fatima Sheikh. Kaylee Nell. Masichaba Motlatlule. I'm very grateful for the people back there. You can do it again. You see? Snamile Mtembu. Ketia Nzula. Thank you very much. Asibambeni lapho. Nasira Imam. Merlin Meyer. Mandisa Mnyandu. Shinei Pillay. Matilda Jansen van Vieren. Deborah Botten. Maria van der Merwe. Nicole Jonathan. Faith Koza. Nadira Davis. Miss Davis passed with distinction, achieving 23 distinctions. Thank you very much. Precious Sifa. Wait. Thank you very much. Nabila Dina. Browen Potgieter. Miss Potgieter passed with distinction, achieving 30 distinctions. Thank you. Tasmin Fakir Mahomet. Let's give our foundation teaching graduates a round of applause. We all started there from them. Mr. CEO, I request you to confer the postgraduate certificate in education in senior phase and further education and training on the following graduates. The degree is an NQF level 7 qualification with 120 credits, and the degree comprises 10 modules. Let's give them a round of applause. Post means after, so they are getting a qualification on top of another qualification. Thank you. Butselo Chauke. Miss Chauke passed with distinction, achieving 7 distinctions, 7 out of 10. Fumani Chauke. Shaman Chauke. The road is leading to the Chaukes tonight. We're gonna party there. Natsai Chauraya. Dinaye Chikomba. Runyararo Chimowa. Let's give them another round of applause. Winnie Cholo. Let the hands do the talking, not the mouth. Right. Thank you. Joanna Christopoulos. Miss Christopoulos passed with distinction, achieving 9 distinctions. Remember, 9 out of 10. Let's give a round of applause again. Sophie Lee Klassen. Miss Klassen passed with 6 distinctions. She deserves better than that. Thank you. They all deserve better than that. Margaretha Clark. Smile, 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 smile. I'm whispering loudly, sorry. Kirsten Cattis passed with 5 distinctions. Celine Da Silva, Ms. Da Silva passed with 5 distinctions. Nikisha Dalglish, Ms. Dalglish passed with 5 distinctions. Let's give it another round of applause. A distinction means you got more than 75%, right? Nabila Dawood, Ms. Dawood passed with distinction, achieving 5 distinctions. Thank you, Daddy. Julia Devera. Thank you. Kanyisile Dlamini passed with distinction, achieving 8 distinctions. Eight out of 10. So many. Henk Diedriks. Mr. Wacht, bietjie meneer. Take it slow. Saggies, nee. Henk Diedriks, Mr. Diedriks passed with 8 distinctions. Wel gedaan, Henk. Hope Diketani. Michael De Bruin. Mr. De Bruin passed with 5 distinctions. Kian Duprier. When the game is going up like this, the applause must be also going like this, not like this. Can we get a round of applause from this side? Thank you. Christopher Durant. Joanne Itwell. Miss Itwell passed with 7 distinctions.
Will you please read that this vehicle move? It's obstructing traffic or the movement outside. Please, if I can just go move the car, please.
This person is not getting a degree or a diploma. Please, can you kindly move your white VW MS 56 BBGP Mike Sierra 56 Bravo Golf Papa. That car is stopping traffic. Thank you. Give that round of applause for that person when he removes the car. We thank him in advance. Him or her, ne? Janine Feldman passed with, Miss Feldman passed with 6 distinctions. Aiden Flatwood. Mr. Flatwood or Fleetwood passed with 6 distinctions. And smile. Thank you. Fihliwe Fogazi, Ms. Fogazi passed with 5 distinctions. Wait, hi. Give another smile for that gentleman. Thank you. Thank you. Notice for 10. Shante Fori. K. Zane Fori, Ms. Fori passed with distinction, achieving 6 distinctions. Henry Free. Let's give Mr. Free a round of applause. Tembelihle Dube. Thank you. Kane Duplessis, Ms. Duplessis passed with 5 distinctions. Yes. Inge Borman, Ms. Borman passed with 7 distinctions. Thank you very much. Don't be afraid of them. Tato Muhibidu. Yeah, level letter. The guy with the red tie, look at him. Thank you. Pumelele Mposula. Chai ki amogetswe. Halala. Mubofolodi Rembu Luani passed with distinction, achieving 6 distinctions. Rikolebuang Amanda, Mokgethi Sekgobela. Thank you very much. Prineshri Archery passed with distinction, achieving 8 distinctions. Let's give our postgraduate certificate in education a round of applause. Now we walk the talk like the CEO indicated late this afternoon that we now dealing with serious matters here. People that are having generational wealth, people that are owning the shares. Now we're starting with them. So that clap must also follow the money. Mr. CEO, I request you to confer the Bachelor of Arts Honors in Fashion on the following graduates. The degrees and NQF level 8 qualification with 120 credits. The degree comprises 5 modules. Let's give them a round of applause. Let's talk business. Miro Bima passed with distinction, achieving 4 distinctions. That is 4 out of 5. Gia Biancoli, Ms. Biancoli passed with distinction, achieving 5 distinctions. Five out of 5, ne? Stephanie Bineman. Pablo Mafukat. Let's give our fashion graduates, you can see when they walk here. You can see that walk, ne? Kayla Nell passed with distinction. Miss Nell achieved 5 distinctions. Let's give them another round of applause. They look great. Amukelani, it's your time. Wait. Amukelani Ngobeni. Sebaha Kheledi. Enrico Sarmiento passed with distinction, achieving 3 distinctions. The fashion is good. Willem Steenkamp, Mr. Steenkamp passed with distinction, achieving 5 distinctions. Megan van Wyk. They look great. Let's give them another round of applause. Mr. CEO, I request you to confer the postgraduate diploma in public supply chain management on the following graduates. The diploma is an NQF level 8 qualification with 120 credits. The degree comprises 7 modules. Let's give them another round of applause. They are the custodians of our pairs, this one. Wait, Mr. Baloyi. Tlangelani Baloyi. Mr. Baloyi passed with 3 distinctions. They are not taking time, they are checking. Checks and balances. Felicia Dipuko. Thank you. Machito Ditato. Gladys Dlamini. Thanks, mommy. Mark February. Bongekile Kininza. Asibambeni lapho bongwane. Samgelisiwe Gumete. Niko Joka. Ke Lebogang Khatlane passed with distinction, achieving 3 distinctions. Thanks for the support. Charity Letwaba passed with distinction, achieving 4 distinctions. Thanks for the support, Daddy. Kespa Makomani. Mhloti Otelia Maluleke. Ikensile Jane Mananiso. Dineo Manzini. Palisa Mauka. Mpho Masilo. Thank you. Yonela Mgai passed with 3 distinctions. And smile, right? Gift Mushari. Yonelisa Mvila. Hala. Let's give our supply chain management graduates a round of applause. Mr. CEO, I request you to confer the Master of Policing Practices on the following graduate. The degree is an NQF Level 9 qualification with 180 credits. The degree comprises 6 modules. That's where it started. You remember, in Bolivia 800 and something years ago. Smile, you deserve it. I read a name, we don't clap, we listen to the topic, we clap. Thank you. Vani Govender. The topic, the impact of trafficking in persons on the operations of the Directorate for Priority Crime Investigation in Gauteng Province. The supervisor was Dr. J. Mouton. A round of applause for Bani. Masters is an NQF 9. You are only short with 1 step. Let's give them another round of applause. Figile Jele. The topic, assessing the impact of digital forensics on cybercrime investigation within the South African Police Services in Gauteng Province. The supervisor, Dr. K. Mabuku. Wasaring shat de waduma. Puo Kopa, the topic, a qualitative analysis of the challenges and opportunities in integrating digital technology in Gauteng's traffic management system. The supervisor, Dr. S. Padiachi. Thank you for the support, sister. Sebenzile Madonsela. The topic, examining the impact of stress and burnout among police officers in the South African Police Services at Ehlanzeni District in Mpumalanga Province. The supervisor, Dr. K. Mhlundu. Ms. Madonsela passed her Master of Policing with 5 distinctions. Meredith Maindi, the topic, investigating the role of ethical leadership in promoting police behavior and performance in the South African Police Services at Skukuza. The supervisor, Dr. E. Swart. Edith Musehle, the topic, a strategy for capacity development within the firearm, liquor, and second-hand goods. We call it FLASH, environment. A case study of the Dr. Kenneth Kaunda district. The supervisor, Dr. P. Vuma. Mkolisi Moyake, the topic, ethical leadership, moral engagement, and effective commitment among South African Police Services detectives, a moderated mediation model. The supervisor, Dr. D. Postma. And if you look on my right-hand side, we are doing this. So the supervisor is doing what he has been doing all the time. Holomo Makibinyan. Mr. Makibinyan's topic, assessing the impact of leadership style on employee performance in a South African public order policing unit in selected province in South Africa. The supervisor, Dr. Adibayo. Let's give them a round of applause. It's so nice to be kept by a supervisor. Thank you. Miranda Khwedi. Teja Morena, boledi re tlo mo reta nakwela. Miranda Khwedi, the topic, evaluating the effectiveness of community policing forums in addressing crime in South African townships. The supervisor, Dr. P. Vuma. Let's give all our postgraduate and everyone a round of applause. Over to Dr. Christo Swart.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think, or I believe all agree that Mr. Sam Mukongwe did a splendid job. Thank you very much. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We have now concluded the conferring of the qualifications. Mr. CEO, it is with great pleasure that I present to you the following top achievers. Graduates who achieved at least an overall average of 75% for their program on their first attempt, not their fifth attempt, their first attempt, are only are considered for these awards. The top overall achiever in a program is hereby acknowledged. And tonight we have one top achiever, the top overall achiever for the Bachelor of Arts, Honours in Fashion, Kayla Nell, with a percentage of 79.2%. Congratulations. Ja, baie geluk. Thank you for acknowledging her. Please join me in welcoming the head of campus, Waterfall, Mr. Etienne Stigling, to deliver the congratulatory address.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. If Stadio was a newspaper, you'd have all made front page news for the right reasons. What a joyous occasion, and what a time to stand here and look into these happy faces. It's really a privilege. For all of you, not only have you dreamt of this success, you have earned a table tonight at this graduation. There is nothing more uplifting and energetic than a graduation. And in a true Stadio tradition, take your certificates and your degrees and please wave it to your loved ones across the aisle. What a wonderful achievement that you've just made. On behalf of Stadio and the lecturers and all your support teams, we really just thank you for this journey. For many of you, it has been many years of hard work. However long it's been, I'm sure you all can remember that first day on campus, or that long list of assignment due dates that you've received. The day of your first exam, that day when you sat in front of that paper, and the day when you were relieved that you could answer it. And then the long wait for the exam results. The student journey is one of hard work, sacrifice, perseverance, and commitment. And the demands of full-time sometimes, as well as balancing with your studies. I presume many weekends you've said, no thank you family or friends, I'm busy studying and completing my assignments. But maybe there were days when you wanted to quit. So there were days when you wanted to quit. Yet, all of you are sitting here today, and you find the extra strength and time to tackle your studies and to successfully achieve your qualification. Many students dropped out. They are not here today because they couldn't cope with the pressure, but you persevered, and for that, we salute you. And today you can also appreciate the fact that you are one of the privileged South Africans, less than 10% in South Africa that's got qualifications. And you are one of them. Remember what President Nelson Mandela said, when you let your own light shine, you unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. Go out and be mentors and coaches for your fellow peers. At Stadio, we are unashamedly committed to social development and civic responsibility. Therefore, you are our hands and feet in your community, and we have confidence that you will really make an impact there. In closing, thank you for choosing Stadio as your partner in lifelong learning. If you want to continue with your studies, as Sam said, next step, NQF level 10, or others, the table is just outside to register. No, joking, but please register. Once again, congratulations, celebrate the day and celebrate this moment. Thank you.